Mário Soares, President of Portugal. Mário Soares, often called Portugal's father of modern democracy, was a central figure in Portuguese political life in the second half of the 20th century. As a young man, Soares joined the Communist Party and actively protested against his country's dictatorship. For this, he was imprisoned and forcibly exiled to the island of São Tomé. December 7, 1924, January 7, 2017, age 92, cause of death, cardiac arrest. Claire Hollingworth, journalist. As the first journalist to report on the outbreak of World War II in 1939, Hollingworth became known as the doyenne of war correspondence. In a journalistic career of over 50 years, Hollingworth covered conflicts in Eastern Europe, the Balkans, India, Vietnam, China, and the Middle East. October 10, 1911, January 10, 2017, aged 105, cause of death, natural causes. William Peter Blatty, writer and filmmaker. He was born in a family of immigrants from Lebanon. At an early age, when he was 6 years old, his father abandoned his family and left for his homeland, as a result of which, in subsequent years, he and his mother were forced to frequently change their place of residence, changing 28 addresses. His mother was a religious woman, which influenced his childhood and the choice of places of study. St. Stephen's Catholic Grammar School in New York, January 7, 1928 to 2017, aged 89, cause of death, cardiac arrest. Zhou Yuguang, linguist and father of Pinyin Zhou Yuguang, was a Chinese economic and linguist, best known for founding the system of writing Mandarin Chinese known as Pinyin. This form of transliteration was adopted in 1947 as the official means of representing Chinese in Roman script for the People's Republic of China. January 13, 1906, January 14, 2017, aged 111, cause of death, cardiac arrest. Mary Tyler Moore, actress, best known for her roles on television sitcoms The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Dick Van Dyke Show. December 29, 1936 to 2017, aged 80, cause of death, cancer. Mike Ilitch, entrepreneur. Ilitch co-founded Little Caesars Pizza, the third largest pizza chain in the United States, with his wife Marion. He also owned the Detroit Red Wings of the Major Hockey League and the Detroit Tigers of Major League Baseball. July 20, 1929 to 2017, aged 87, cause of death, natural causes. Raymond Kopa, footballer. Raymond Kopa was considered one of football's elite attacking midfielders during the 1950s. He was nicknamed the Napoleon of football. He began his professional career at age 17 with Angers in French Ligue 2 and was transferred 2 years later to Ligue 1 club Reims, where he won 2 French championships October 13, 1931. March 3, 2017, aged 85, cause of death, cardiac arrest. René Préval, President of Haiti. Préval served as President of Haiti from 1996 to 2001, and again from 2006 to 2011. His first term saw attempts to reform the economy and investigate human rights abuses, while his second term saw the destruction wrought by the earthquake in Haiti on January 12, 2010, which killed between 100,000 to 316,000 people. January 17, 1943 to 2017, age 74, cause of death, cardiac arrest. Chuck Berry, rock guitarist. Known by many as the father of rock and roll, Berry was an early pioneer and major influence on the genre, developing and refining many of the genre's most characteristic elements. His lyrics revolved around life as a teenager in America, and particularly the culture of consumerism. Meanwhile, his musical style was showy, with an emphasis on guitar solos. October 18, 1926, March 18, 2017, aged 90, cause of death, cardiac arrest. Martin McGuinness, Sinn Féin leader. McGuinness is known as an Irish politician, but also for his involvement in the Provisional Irish Republican Army, IRA. He joined the IRA in 1969, and in 1972 was second in command for Derry. He was convicted in 1973 after being arrested near a car containing explosive and nearly 5,000 rounds of ammunition. May 23, 1950, March 21, 2017, aged 66, cause of death, amyloidosis. Hubert Dreyfus philosopher Hubert Dreyfus was an American philosopher who made significant contributions to the fields of phenomenology, existentialism, and the philosophy of artificial intelligence. He was best known for his critiques of AI, particularly for his skepticism about the ability of computers to exhibit human-like intelligence, which he outlined in his influential book, What Computers Can't Do, 1972. October 15, 1929, April 22, 2017, aged 87, cause of death, cancer. Roger Moore actor Roger Moore's most famous role was that of James Bond, and he is credited with bringing a lighter style to the character. In total, Moore made 7 James Bond films from Live and Let Die in 1973 to A View to a Kill in 1985. October 14, 1927, May 23, 2017, aged 89, cause of death, cancer. Jim Bunning Baseball Hall of Fame. Pitcher and Senator Jim Bunning was an American baseball pitcher who went on to be a politician, serving as senator for Kentucky. This makes him the only Major League Baseball player to have been elected to both the United States Senate and the Baseball Hall of Fame. October 23, 1931, May 26, 2017, aged 85, cause of death, a stroke. Manuel Noriega. Panamanian General Manuel Noriega came to prominence in the Panama National Guard under Omar Torrijos. When Torrijos died in a plane crash, Noriega emerged as head of the National Guard, appointing himself general. February 11, 1934, May 29, 2017, aged 83, cause of death, cancer. Helmut Kohl, German Chancellor, served as Chancellor of West Germany from 1982 to 1990, and then of the reunified Germany from 1990 to 1998. Kohl oversaw the end of the Cold War, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and the resulting reunification of Germany. April 3, 1930, June 16, 2017, aged 87, cause of death, natural causes. Liu Xiaobo. Human rights activist Liu first came to prominence in the 1980s as a literary critic while outside China. Since returning to China to support the Tiananmen Square movement in 1989, he has been imprisoned several times, from 1989 to 1991, from 1995 to 1996, from 1996 to 1999. All of these have been justified by his alleged involvement in the subversion of the Chinese state. December 28, 1955, July 13, 2017, aged 61, cause of death, liver cancer. George A. Romero. Director George A. Romero was an influential American-Canadian filmmaker, writer, and editor, regarded by many as the father of the zombie film. He is best known for his series of gruesome and satirical horror films about a zombie apocalypse, beginning with the now classic Night of the Living Dead, 1968. February 4, 1940, July 16, 2017, aged 77, cause of death, cancer. Glen Campbell, country singer. Campbell was one of the leading figures of country pop during the 1960s and 1970s. Having established himself as a commercially successful solo artist by the late 60s, he transitioned into acting with his debut on The Glen Campbell Good Time Hour, making him an international star. April 22, 1936 to 2017, aged 81, cause of death, cancer.